Hey, what's going on, everybody? So first thing I want to go over is Facebook ads. This is going to be just a quick video. You can find a lot more in-depth information on YouTube, but this is an excellent way to start getting your own leads. So I'm going to show you now. Obviously, we have experience in this, but for this company, we managed to generate 95 leads at $30 per lead. Now, you can expect to set appointments with about 20 to 25% of those, depending on how your follow-up is, and we'll talk about follow-up a little bit later. And when I say a lead, I mean this is a name, number, email, how many windows they need replaced, when do they need it done, do they own the house, do they need financing, and understanding that they are going to be getting a call from an installer to come out and actually give a bid. That is what we consider a lead. So I'm going to walk you through. First of all, you need a Facebook page for your business before you can have an ad manager. So if you don't have one, build out a quick business page, and then you can start running ads. Make sure it looks professional, looks good. Put your logo on there and post. Try to post at least every other week. I typically say 3 to 4 times a week. I'm realistic about stuff. At least every other week so people can see you're active. So we're going to come up here and go to create. Now, what we want to do is lead generation. This is going to bring you the cheapest leads versus sending them offline to your website or to a sales funnel or something like that. Go ahead and name your campaign. So the goal is to be running multiple of these at some point, so you want to know what is what. That is all you have to do on the first page, is just name your campaign. As far as second, the ad set, same thing, doesn't really matter. If you only have a single Facebook page, business page, it will automatically come up here. I have several, so it gives me an option to change it for whatever one of my businesses I am building out an ad for. We want to do an instant form. You can also put your phone number in this at the end and give them the option to call you. As far as budget, this is your daily budget. I would suggest a minimum of $20. The goal here, since you guys are new at this, is to get leads under $50, $50 to $60. So with $20, you can spend about $600 a month. You can expect about 10 leads. You should be able to close at least one of those. For $600 for a job should be pretty profitable on that. So audiences, this is an important part. If you have an email list of previous people that have bought from you, or you're running some kind of email promotion, something like that, which I suggest everybody does, you are able to actually upload your email list and make a lookalike audience off of that, which is much better than how we are going to do it. I'm just going to show the very beginning if you don't have an email list, and there are YouTube videos on how to build that lookalike. But if you do not have one, so first we're going to go to location, wherever you live, put in here. We'll just say Portland as an example. And then how far out of Portland do you want to travel? 10 miles? Or do you service all the way out to 50 miles? It's up to you. Now, only people in this circle will see your ad. Next, age. Excuse me. Most 18-year-olds aren't buying windows for their houses. I would set the minimum at about 40 and then 35 plus. Genders. Typically, women are going to be more interested in getting windows replaced than men, but for now, I would just leave it as all genders. Now, this is where we need to get a little specific. So we don't want to just show this to everybody that's 40 to 65 plus. We want to show this to homeowners. So how do we do that? Well, what would homeowners be interested in? How about home renovations? How about home nice building. Improvement wrong, yep. How about home improvement? And also, you see how there's two here? One is employers, one is interests. Make sure you click interests. Interior design. So that gives us an audience in this area of almost 500,000 people, which is an awesome place to start. I wouldn't suggest doing an audience that's less than 100,000. You're just going to burn through your budget pretty darn fast. So that's all we need to do there. Detailed targeting expansion. This will show it to people if they think they're going to like it, even though if they don't fall in your area. I would go ahead and click that. Automatic placement. We want to go to manual. Depending on your ad setup, you might have this clicked. Unclick this. And if you don't have an Instagram connected, it won't give you this option either. So that's all for that. Now we actually have to go to the ad. This is where you can select your Instagram account if you have one connected, create ad. So primary text. This is going to be actually, let's do something better. Now that's not very good copy, but that is a good start. I just kind of want to show you. This is what it will show up here. Headline is down here. And then obviously the image is very important, and you can edit that up here. Change media. You'll be able to upload a picture or, oh, excuse me. Yeah, so change it to something that is a little more interesting than a picture of a hat. Now, what you can also do is go to places, Facebook pages like Home Advisor, Angie's List. You are able to see what ads they are running, and then you can get some ideas for copy and images off of that. You have to make it enticing. If you have a deal or an offer or a special that you're promoting, promote that here. You know, people don't go to Facebook to buy new windows. They go to Google. So the best way to entice somebody is with some kind of a deal. Now, ads are, I mean, you can still get great leads off of Facebook. Like I said, they're cheaper though, and it's better if you have some kind of incentive. Typically, we don't offer any kind of deals with our Facebook ads for window installers, but we also have a very good audience dialed in. And then create a form. So this will let you create what you want to ask them. You know, put in your intro, a little bit about your offer, the questions, you know, email, full name, and then you can come up here, add questions, multiple choice, short answer. Again, ask them when they want to get their windows replaced. How many windows do they need replaced? Do they need financing? Do they own the home? Just those four with the people's information is going to be a world of difference. You do need to add some kind of a privacy policy to link to. You can go to Google and look up privacy policy generator, and it can spit one out in like 2 seconds. Super easy. And then on completion, they will fill out the form, hit submit, and then you have the ability to change this button and put in some copy right here. So instead of that, how about we have them call us? If they're really interested, that's what they're going to do. There you go. Hit publish. I'm just going to cancel because I don't want that. And then you're more or less done. This is, again, simple tutorial. Click publish, and your ad will go into review. If this is your first ad, or if you haven't run a lot of ads, it can take up to 3-4 days to get approved. Bits of advice for this: if you don't see a lead come in the first $100, just leave it. Just leave it. It takes Facebook a couple of days. Actually, it takes it really up to 3 months to completely learn who to show this to. Facebook's very smart. It wants you to keep spending your money, so they want to show it to the people that you want it to be seen by. So don't freak out. Do not check this every 2 minutes to see if you got a lead. You know, check it once or twice a day. And again, plan on spending $400 to $500. If you get 0 ads or 0 leads, you know something is wrong. If you don't get a lead within the first $200, you need to change the copy, so the wording or the image or something. But this is a very easy way for you to start generating your own leads. And you know, there's a ton of resources out there, YouTube, books. There's all kinds of videos of people you can talk to that can help you with this. It's a very, very good way to start generating paid leads. So I hope this helped. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us and ask. Have a great day.